Feeling better than you felt for a long time. Take another deep breath in, a big fresh air in. And then very slowly exhale away problems, pressure, stress, and worries. It's your opportunity to let everything go, to feel absolutely wonderful. In a few moments I'll have you open your eyes, but not yet. And anytime I need you to open your eyes, I'll say 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Anytime I need you to go back and sleep again, you'll go back deeper than you were the time before. I'll just snap my fingers and say, sleep. Or if I need you to stop doing what you're doing, I'll say, please. But right now, go deeper and deeper, deeper asleep. Relax more and more. And notice under your feet, feel that carpet, there's carpet under your feet, and then you ready to fall out of the chair. It's soft. Go down very, very slowly. Safety is most important to us. You're going to walk behind you one more time. And as I touch you again, go sound asleep, completely asleep. Sound asleep, relaxing more and more. Relaxing more and more. Feeling how wonderful you feel. Feeling what a good opportunity you have tonight to be able to do this, and somebody else is paying for it. Deep sleep, sound asleep. Now relax the muscles all the way down through your spine, as if you could see your spine. See the nerves, see the muscles. Watch from the top of your spine all the way down to the bottom. Relaxing your hips, relaxing your legs, relaxing all the way down to your feet. And as you relax your hands now, very slightly, move your fingers very slightly so you feel them allow those muscles to relax. And even though you have shoes on, move your toes very slightly. Concentrate on that part of your body, allowing them to go deeper and deeper asleep, and relaxing more and more. And now in a few moments we're going to go ahead and take a little trip, a hypnotic trip. This will be a road trip. Tell me a few things about how you're doing. But first, what I want to do is now imagine that last time I walked behind you, I put sleeping powder over your eyes. And as I did, your eyes locked tighter and tighter together, relaxing the muscles around your eyes and your cheeks to the point that if you were to try and open your eyes, they would open. They'd be stuck shut, which is a very natural thing to have happen. So in a moment, I'll have you go ahead and test them. When you're sure that your eyes won't open, go ahead and test them, try and open them, and feel how they feel locked shut. Now relax your eyes. Go deep, deep, deep asleep. Now this time what I want to do is, I want to have you imagine that you're in your kitchen. You have a lemon in front of you and a cutting board and a knife. Cut a lemon wedge. Go ahead and move your hands as if you were cutting a lemon wedge. Cut the lemon wedge, cut it a piece up. And then go ahead, can you smell that? You smell how tart, how sour it is. Go ahead and take a taste of that. See, it's the most sour lemon you have ever bought or ever found. Go ahead and take a taste and notice how it tastes. Absolutely horribly sour. Okay, now take out a lemon wedge and throw it over your shoulder behind you. Get rid of it, let it go. This next part will probably put more of you into a trance than the last part has. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go on a road trip. This road trip, somebody has rented a van and we're going on a trip to Disneyland. But as you notice in that van, all of a sudden the thermostat is broken. It's getting colder and colder and colder. You can hear the wind outside as the van is going along. You're getting freezing. Before long, you'll have to rub your arms and hands together or cuddle up to somebody because it's getting now down to about 50 degrees in this van. And it's broken and it's on high and colder and colder. Now it's down to about 40 degrees, getting very, very uncomfortable. Rub your hands together, rub your arms if you need to. Do whatever you have to. Kind of try and warm up a little bit because it's getting very, very cold. Now it's down to freezing. and they can't fix it yet. It's still broken. You're getting very, very cold. Rub your hands even more, closer together. Cuddle up to somebody next to you. Whatever you need to do to get warm. Touch the person next to you, get a little bit of body heat from them. Rubbing your hands, colder, colder. And now you see frost on the windows, so you know how cold it is. And so what we're going to do, as it's really, really cold like this, and you're freezing to death, we're going to try and get this air conditioner fixed. But notice one thing. Remember that little hamburger joint we passed back up the road 50 miles? Well, that hamburger joint must have had something that did not set very well with the person next to you. Because all of a sudden, you hear, and now you can start smelling it inside the van. It's getting stronger and stronger and worse. And there they go again. It's the person that's sitting right next to you. What do you do? And it's the smell is just absolutely horrible. And then we close the van. It's getting harder and harder to put up with it. And we're going to continue on traveling down. We're going to try and fix that air conditioner. So we're going to go on further and going on down the road. And now we've got this air conditioner fixed. And you roll the window down and get rid of that horrible smell. And the air conditioner's fixed. It's starting to warm up in the van. But you know what the temperatures are like here in St. George. We're down to Vegas. Now it's about 100 degrees in the van. It's both the other way. It is so hot. And you can't really stand it. You're starting to perspire. It's really, really hard to put up with. And now it's broken the other direction. We're going to pull off the road down here a way so we get out and get a little fresh air. We've got the windows down, try and blow some air in. It's still very, very, very hot. You can feel that hot. Fan your face, try and get some air movement past you. Fan yourself to try and get some air movement. And this young lady that I'm touching right now, you could go ahead and take your sweater off, and that'll help cool you down a little bit. Anybody that wants to, you can do that. Fan your face, fan yourself, get a little air movement going, taking that sweater off. And now the air temperature is coming back down again. It's getting back to where it's reasonable, back to where it feels so good, so good. And now you can go ahead and put your sweater back on, but notice one thing. You've forgotten how to put a sweater on. You can't remember how. Go ahead and do that as the rest of us go deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. One more time, relaxing from the top, go down to your body. Go ahead and turn the hypnotic music on. But you can relax even more, imagining you're moving your head very slightly again. Those neck muscles do have a tendency to set up to where it's difficult to relax them. There you go. Feel how good that feels when you move your head. As we turn the hypnotic music off, relaxing from the top of your head all the way down. And what we're going to do now, I'm going to ask for some volunteers to help me in just a moment. And I can see from that heat, some of you are very thirsty. I can see you're getting thirsty. So in a few moments, we're going to hand out a little cup and give you something to drink. And so in a moment, I'll have you open your eyes as you receive the cup. I'm excited to help me hand this out. Okay, go ahead and put your hand out in front of you. Right hand if you're right-handed, left hand if you're left-handed. Now receive this little solo cup. It's a very small shot glass type of cup. And now I'm going to ask for another volunteer or two. And we all know that Mrs. Claus is famous for her famous eggnog. And I have understood and told that the reason that Santa Claus is so jolly is because of this eggnog that she makes. She calls it eggnog, but it doesn't really look like it. It doesn't really act like it. So in a moment now, I'm going to have some people help me pour a tiny bit in each glass. You ready to help me? One over here and one person over here. Okay, as you hold those cups out, glasses, notice they're pouring a tiny, tiny bit of this special, we'll call it eggnog, into your cup. And the thing that you'll notice as soon as you start drinking it, it's actually laughing juice. The more you drink, the more you laugh, the more you laugh, the more you want. Go ahead and try it, take a taste, and see how it tastes. It's the best tasting drink you'll ever tasted. Straight out of the North Pole, but it does have an effect on you. You will start laughing uncontrollably. And more, and you'll laugh more. Okay, well let me give you just a tiny, tiny bit more because it really does taste good. It's not eggnog at all, I'm sure. Who wants a little bit more to taste? Go ahead and hold out your cup, and we'll go ahead and give you a little bit more. Okay? And on this side, put it too. And where you're ready, anybody can do this. Okay, go ahead and take a taste and notice what it does. Each time you take a taste, you're going to laugh harder and harder. And one thing you'll notice, this drink is non-alcoholic. Totally 100% non-alcoholic, but it's highly intoxicating. So the more you drink, the better you'll feel and the happier you're going to become as you laugh harder and harder, uncontrollably sometimes. As you drink more, go ahead and take another shot or two, and then we're going to have them put it away. Okay, one more round, last chance. This is very, very expensive drink, so we're going to give you one more chance. Here's a little bit more. See how this tastes. And this young lady on the end needs a little for sure. There you go. Go ahead and chug that down, but be careful. It is very, very strong. And the more you drink, the happier you become. Just like jolly old St. Nicholas. That's why he laughs. Okay, last shot, last chance. Now, how was that one? That's what I thought. Okay, now feel harder and harder. Get every last drop out of it. So laugh more and more. And feel happier and feel better than you felt for a long time. And not even knowing why you're laughing. It's just something in that drink. Because it is a special drink. Okay, now, I'm going to snap my fingers. If your drink cup is empty, just go ahead and throw it over your shoulder behind you. And it'll get picked up later. There you go. Okay, now what I want you to do, we'll get rid of this shot glass too. We'll put it over your shoulder. Kind of watch her. Okay, now, if I snap my fingers, go deep asleep again. Sound asleep, deeper sleep, relaxing from the top of your head all the way down to the body. Take another deep breath in, clean fresh air in. Exhale away all pressure, problems, stress, and worries as you let your body relax. Let your muscles relax, let your mind relax as you go deeper and deeper, deeper asleep. Allowing your head to drop more now. Each time I snap my fingers, allow your head to drop further as your muscles relax more. It becomes harder and harder to hold up your head. Whether you lie your head over on the neighbor next to you, straight down. I'm going to come behind you one more time as I touch you. Allow your head to drop even more. Sound asleep. Completely relaxed. Your head forward. Your head the other direction. Sounds like I'm walking on eggshells back here. Deeper and deeper sleep. Sound asleep. Relax. In a moment or two, I'll wake you back up again. When I do, what I want you to notice is a real strange phenomenon is happening here. When I wake you up, you'll notice that somebody in the audience is pinching your butt. And each time they do it, each time I tap my forehead, they're pinching it again harder and harder. And you're looking to see who in the audience could be doing this. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3. So pretty tall and eyes wide open. And watch as I tap my forehead, see what we feel. Anybody feel anything? You doing good? Okay, looking right here. As I snap my fingers, somebody out there is pinching you. Look and see who it might be. Anybody you recognize out there that might be doing it, playing a trick on you? Okay, look right at me. Close your eyes. Listen to me. Deeper than you were before. You should let it go. This type of induction, by the way, is considered to be an instant induction. It's a very, very slight shock to put people to sleep. So the more times I bring them out, put them back, the deeper they'll go each time. So now relax again, everybody. Volunteers, take a deep breath in. Relax now, looking at the nerves and muscles down in your neck and on down through your spine as you go deeper and deeper relaxed. Allow everything to go. No thoughts, no worries, no pressures. Relax more than you've relaxed for a long, long time. Like I say, I hope we don't have any hypnobirthing here tonight. Completely relaxed, feeling better than you felt for a long time. This time when you wake up, you'll notice that eggnog of Mrs. Claus has some sugar, is very sugary. And what it has done, it's caused your tongue to stick to the roof of your mouth. And anytime I ask you a question, you'll notice it's harder and harder to talk because your tongue is stuck to the roof of your mouth. And if you're really, really thirsty, we can get you a little more of that laughing juice, but I think you're okay for now. So on the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. See that phone straight. And I'm going to ask each of you a couple of questions. This is tell me a little bit about how you're doing. This young lady, how are you doing? What do you want for Christmas this year? Are you having trouble remembering? What's going on? Is there a problem? What is it? And also, as your tongue is stuck to the roof of your mouth, before long it becomes unstuck. But every time you speak, your tongue sticks out further and further and further until you're really embarrassed. How are you doing?
Good. Good.
What is your that cat part here? What do you want for Christmas this year?
I don't know.
This young lady, how are you doing?
Good.
What I'm doing?
A little tingly.
A little tingly, what from? Oh, from the eggnog, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let me have you come over into this chair right here. And this young man, let me have you come right over here. I think we're going to start this finger. In fact, let me have you put her right over here, between a couple of people. Thanks for your help. Okay. We have one person here that looks like it might be asleep. So what I'm going to do is just shake each of your hands right hand. Just really relax your mind. You can just hand around the sleeve. This hand, this hand. Look at that. That's pretty amazing, huh?
You look tired.
Who's tired? Everybody? You can take your left hand. This one. Your right hand. This one with your left hand. That's what your left hand. Right hand. That's it. What are you doing, by the way? Good? Okay. Okay, going deeper and deeper sleep. We're going to try something else now. This time when you wake up, the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, and the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now. You understand English, but you can't speak it. The only language you can speak is Martian. And everybody else, the other volunteers, can wake up and watch, and they think that's really hilarious. That you can't speak English, you can only speak Martian. So I'm going to come right behind you. And when I wake up, the two that I touched on the shoulder can understand English, but cannot speak English, only speaking Martian. On the count of 3, eyes wide open, everybody. Wide awake. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Okay. Let me ask this young lady a couple questions.
Clean teeth. I clean teeth.
Oh, you did. I think I got it that time. You clean teeth? Can you say that in Martian?
Clean teeth. 2.
In Martian.
Good luck.
Good. Okay. And this young lady, what do you do at work? You understand? You just can't speak it. You can't speak Martian. Where are you from?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you basically get? You think it's kind of funny, don't you? Okay, let's try this then. I need a volunteer to help with this one. But you guys, what I need you all to do first. Take a deep breath in. Relax. Your eyes closed, go deeper. Relaxing all the muscles in the back and your neck, all the way down to your toes. And that's not really neat. Somebody that's willing to help. This is you right here. And give you a thought. And the young lady. Okay, the person that I'm touching on the shoulder right now, I'll have you come up and notice that this other lady that's here by you is a nurse, and you keep getting these hurts on your face, little hurts one at a time, one about every 15 seconds, and every time you get one, let her know and she'll put a band-aid on it. Okay, let me have you think. And who would like to be the nurse? Okay. There you go. You sure you want her putting band-aids on?
Yes.
Okay, close your eyes. And every 10 seconds, you're going to have it over. She's going to put band-aid on. The rest of you sound asleep. This time when you wake up, I'm going to do a little exercise, and this will be with all of you. You'll notice that when you wake up this time, you've forgotten something. You've been through school. I hope none of you worked at a register. But you'll notice this time when you wake up, you've forgotten a number. Number 7 will be completely gone from your vocabulary. If you count, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So each time I have you count, That one number is completely gone. Let that sink into your mind as I tap you on the head. The number 7 is completely gone from your vocabulary. Bring it back vividly. Now, number 7 is gone. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Okay. This one, lady. Put your hands up. Touch your feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How many?
11.
11. How long have you had your 11 fingers? Try it one more time, a little faster. Maybe that'll fix it. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Does that seem strange to you? Or normal? Normal? Okay, let's count each hand individually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Start over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 5 and 5 are?
11.
Okay, I don't know where it went off the rails, but somewhere. Okay, go ahead and count your fingers to yourself and realize 11 is probably not the right number to show that. To show me, go ahead and hold up. Very nice. Let's do the same with you. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You always have 11 fingers. Let's try one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep, I think you're right. You got it. Let's let this young lady hold her hands up. Count her fingers. See how many she has.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You both have the same. She's so sweet. What do you think? You're doing okay there? This one. Go ahead and drop your hands in your lap. And between you two and this one later. Tell me this really quick. It's a game show quiz. How many wonders of the world are there? You've heard of the wonders of the world. Oh, you're doing great. I think maybe just one more right there. Okay, how many wonders of the world are there? Did you say? Anybody else? How many wonders of the world? Okay, let's try an easy one. You've heard of Snow White. How many dwarfs does Snow White have? 6? Yeah. All right. Let me ask you guys back here. Yes. In fact, I think now we can let this young lady go back and join in. Thank you. Give this lady a round of applause and let's get you back and sit down. And on the count of 3, sound asleep. 1, 2, 3, sound asleep. Being absolutely wonderful. Sometimes you have a tendency not to go back to sleep. Let me see this hand. You're absolutely, you do, almost immediately. You're right in my eyes. Your eyes look perfectly asleep. Okay. This time what I want to do, this might work good. Okay, in a moment I'll have all of you wake up and I'm going to have a special wallet to 4 people. To 4 of you get this special wallet and you'll notice when you open and look inside, there's somebody in there you've always wanted to see. It's a special celebrity. It's in this wallet. Somebody you've always wanted to get close to, somebody you want to see. And count to 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3. This young lady, go ahead and look in this wall, see who's in there. This young lady, see who's in there. And this young lady. And go ahead and open right up into there and see who's in there. Who is it?
Who's that cat from?
It's who? Oh, okay. What about you? Anybody?
No.
You got one. You got the one that was empty, darn it. How about you? Who's it? Go back. Who was in your one? You don't dare tell. How about this young lady?
Michael B. Jordan.
But one thing you didn't notice, look closer at that person in there. They're dancing for you, naked. And you probably want to give that back to me, don't you? You want me to take this home? Or do you want me to save it for you? You're going to have a hard time getting that out of your mind. You want to keep yours or take it? I'm going to sit them over here. You might be able to take them with you after. Okay. Who'd you say was in yours?
Who's that cat from?
Did you want to keep it or did you want me to take it? Okay, this time I'm going to have you go sleep again, but I'm going to have somebody help me. Let me have this young lady come in for just a second. Have you ever hypnotized anybody before? No? Do you think you could? No? I'll bet you can. If you take the magic hypnotic wand, push them on the forehead, you'll sound asleep. Don't beat them, just touch them. Okay, try it. And this young lady, relaxing completely, sound asleep. You're doing a great job. As they go down deeper and deeper and deeper to sleep. You did a great job. Let's give her a round of applause and sit down because there's still one more person. One more person. All right. Sound asleep, completely asleep. Sleeping deeper than you had before. And this time when you wake up, you'll notice, being Christmas time, there's an elf that has landed on your shoulder. And when you wake up, you'll hear this elf on your shoulder. You'll be able to see it and feel it. It's just about 3 or 4 inches tall, very, very tiny elf. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And now that elf on your shoulder is telling you the funniest joke you've ever heard. It's whispering in your ear. Can you hear a joke? Can you hear the elf? Okay, now we're switching it though. Now the elf, you get kind of puzzled. Can you hear an elf on your shoulder? Let's try that. This one. I'll bet you there is. I'll bet she's whispering in your ear right now. Okay, can you hear now? How about this young lady? Can you hear anything in your ear? This young lady? This young lady? Nothing? Nothing? Well, then we're going to take the elf away. Let me have all of you go back to sleep again. Sound asleep, completely asleep. And this time I'm going to have this young lady slide over one chair, this young lady slide over one chair. You go deeper asleep this time. Let's go through another deepening exercise. As I count from 10 down to 1, going deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. Sound asleep. What are you doing? Get your hand. This one. Okay, this time, let's try. This time when I wake you up, usually I've got a lot more guys here in this, it's a little easier. But I'm going to test this guy just to see what level he is in. So this time, the young man that I'm touching on the shoulder right now, I'm going to have you come up and what I have to do, you'll notice we've set an object in here. It's like it's welded to the floor. It weighs 20 tons. The harder you try, the less you'll be able to move it. The harder you try, the more solid it will be. On the count of 3, eyes wide open, 1, 2, 3. Everybody sitting up on the stage. Take a deep, deep breath in. Relax completely. And this young man, let me have you come up here. Let's just test this. I want to see how you're doing, by the way. This young lady, go ahead and sit on straight. And when you need help, we'll call somebody to help you. That's pretty heavy. Let's go. Have you been working out? A little bit? No. It's heavier than I thought it was going to be, though. You're surprised how hard it is to move. Yes. Let me have you stand back for just a second as I have a volunteer from the audience. This young lady, will you come and have that? See what you can do with that chair. Okay, watch this close. Maybe it's your technique. I think she must be. You want to try it one more time? The harder you try, the more solid it becomes. You might even need to get on your knees to do it. It is quite solid, isn't it? How does she do that? Let's get one more young lady coming up. Could you come? Let's see if this one other. Maybe it's just a fluke, you know? You never know. What do you want to say? Yeah, she's pretty tough. Obviously. Okay. Okay, now everybody. Goodbye. You're doing good. Great. A little bit classy, you're tired. You're really tired. Sleep. Sound asleep. Relax deeper and deeper. You have to be difficult every time. It's the same old routine, sleep. Okay, this time I'm going to let you actually stand up for a minute. We'll put this out of the way. And you'll notice when you wake up that I'm holding a special voodoo doll that has come in from faraway land that is really, really strange. And everything the voodoo doll does, you'll have a tendency to do. So you'll be able to do the same things the voodoo doll does by just standing in place where you're at, very carefully. Now I'll do 3 eyes wide open. Go ahead and stand up and look what I have here. Go ahead and stand up now. And I'll have you do exactly what the voodoo doll does. eyes when I pull it out. You felt that too? Wow. All right, all of you go ahead and sit back down again. Boy, these guys are tough ones. Okay, this time what we'll do is something a little easier. Looking right at me, and as I sleep, as I snap my fingers, sound asleep, sound asleep, deeper sleep than you were before, sleeping deep, 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 and this time I'm going to wake you up. You'll notice that something's missing. You had it when you got up this morning, and you thought you had it when you got here. But you have completely lost your belly button. It's disappeared, it's fallen out someplace on the floor. When you open your eyes, you'll realize your belly button is missing. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, step down straight. Go ahead and check and notice if there's something missing. What's going on? Just sort of round, kind of flat, where something used to be. Are you missing anything?
Yeah.
You are? And how about this young lady?
It's gone.
What's gone?
Belly button.
Well, you can tell me, because we won't tell any of these guys. How about you?
I'm sorry.
You're one of the lucky ones. How about you? Miss, how's your belly?
I can't feel it.
You can't find it? What about you?
I don't know where it went.
You don't know where it went? Are you sure you had one when you got here?
I think so.
What color was it? Pink, purple, blue, red?
I don't know.
Is it square or round?
Oval.
Oh, okay. Well then let's try this then. What I'm going to do, let's see, you're missing your belly button, aren't you? And you're missing yours. You're missing yours. I think you have yours. You think you have yours. So 1, 2. Okay, what you'll notice, and everybody knows this for a fact, that when the belly button is the covering over the screw that holds your butt on. If you go to stand up, you better hang on, because if you don't have your belly button, your butt's going to hang to fall off. So what I want to do now, I think it was 5. Let me give you one of these. Are going to be the Riverside dental cheerleaders. So in a moment, I'm going to have you go ahead through this audience, wake these guys up, do some cheering, get them to come alive, wake them up. And, okay, go ahead and stand up and just walk down through the audience here. Remember, hang on. Yeah, down through the audience, but don't let anything fall off. There you go. Wake them up back here. The Riverside dental cheerleaders. Give them a hand, everybody. Okay, come on back and sit down. I think you've been hired, all of you. Maybe there's some talent scouts in the room that need you for some of the football teams. Okay, you can go ahead and just drop them on the floor. And looking at me again. Sleep, relax, down to sleep. And here we go again. Okay, let's go this way.
Oh.
You're done. Okay, sound asleep. Almost. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you get back to the audience and watch them back there, but you can't quite yet because you're a prop. If you move, somebody else is going to fall. Okay, this time what we'll do see how this works with the young man I'm touching now, the young lady I'm touching now, this person I'm touching now, and this person I'm touching right now. When you wake up this time, you'll notice you've completely forgotten your name. The name you had before, you cannot remember. It's completely gone. But the new name you'll have, this person is Rudolph, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, I forgot another Cupid. Okay, Cupid. So you won't remember your real name, but you will remember these new names that you got. And when she sits up this time, okay, let those names sink deep, deep in, deep, deep, deep. And if anybody should call you any name other than those, you'll become upset, saying they don't know what they're talking about. On the count of 3, eyes wide open, sit up, down, straight. Okay, sitting up, and this young lady. Now, tell me, what is your name?
Rudolph.
Who named you Rudolph?
My mom.
Why?
It's an ectic name.
You don't have a red nose.
Sort of.
Sort of? And what is your
Daughter, Dancer, Vixen,
Cupid.
You guys got them all right. Does everybody think that's their names? Anybody think they have a different name? Tell me one more time loud as we go all the way along.
Cupid.
Vixen,
Prancer.
Daughter,
Rudolph. Okay, let's have you two slide down a chair. That's for you, one chair. Okay, so do you have any identification with you, like the driver's license? They can show us what your real name is for sure. I want to see if you're really named Rudolph. Okay, what does it say?
Snyder. It says Matthew Gary, but that's wrong.
How come you got the wrong driver's license?
Because the DMV sucks.
I won't argue with you there. Okay, so you guys all have different names. Do you remember any other name? What if somebody were to call you, what would somebody else call her?
Megan.
Megan? You think that's right or is it right or wrong?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah. Which one do you like better?
I don't know.
Either one work?
Yeah.
You're easy to get along with? Just gonna say, what was your name again?
Vixen,
Prancer.
Daughter,
Rudolph.
Okay, I think they've got those all right. They've got them memorized. Give them a round of applause, you guys. And this next time, what I'm going to do, before I leave, I have to remember to do something. Is to give you the names back, the numbers back, things like that, but I'm not yet. So looking at me, sleep. Deeper yet, deeper sleep, sound asleep. And this time I'm going to need, yes. Okay, this time when you wake up, you'll notice that we're coming along with a brand new fresh roll of $1,000 bills. You want to take as many as you can. Don't steal them from your neighbor unless they have them somewhere that you can find them. So hide these so nobody finds them. You can take them, but hide them for your neighbor will not find them. Count to 3, eyes wide open, and you can go. We'll start here with you, young lady, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and tear off how many you want. All right, they hidden well? Okay, do you think I can find them? Let me see if I can see any of them showing. I think they're pretty well hidden, but I'll bet I know where they're at. If I turn my back to the audience, do you think I can tell you where you're at? Those are at? Let's try it and see if I can find them. On a count of 3, or when I snap my fingers, those $1,000 bills all of a sudden turned into cockroaches. Stomp on them. Get rid of them. Kill them. You don't like them, do you?
Absolutely not.
How about you? Do you have any pet cockroaches?
Nope.
Ew. No.
I like cockroaches.
I noticed you didn't push them too far away like the others did they? But some of the others don't care for them too much. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, sound asleep. Out like a light. Deeper and deeper again. Relaxing deeper. Relaxing all the muscles. And this time when you wake up, you'll notice that there's a strange phenomenon that I have come completely invisible. You will not be able to see me. Microphone. But you will notice there's a light floating in the air. Okay, you will not be able to see me. I'm completely invisible. 1 to 3, eyes wide open. Have you ever seen this before? By the way, do you want to hold this? No? How about you? I'm pretty sure this young lady doesn't have a view. You want to hold it? You sure? Just please touch its hair. How about you? Okay, this time, it's gone. It's disappeared. But you can now see me again. Is that better? You don't like Chucky much, do you? Okay, looking right at your face. You sleep deeper and deeper and deeper sleep. And this time what we're going to do okay, this time I need a volunteer from the audience. And somebody has been volunteered already. Dr. Odd is coming up. And Dr. Odd, if you can stand here and face the volunteers here. In a moment, you guys will notice it. You'll know who this is that's standing in front of you. It's Dr. Odd. And notice that he was one of the first ones here tonight, but he got here so fast and got dressed so fast. He dressed the front half of him just perfect, but he forgot to dress the back half of him. So when he turns around to the audience, this is going to be a shock. On a count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Who is this person? Can you tell these guys who you are? You look like you're blushing. Are you blushing?
Just a friend of me.
Oh, okay. Well, tell these guys one more time what you do at the office.
Not much.
Wow, what's going on there? Have you ever seen anything like that before? Not quite like that, you know? Okay. So I'm going to have him help me do something. Go now for a second. I happened to drop my pen. Oh, can you turn around and take that up for me? That was cheating. Okay, you can open your eyes again. He's facing towards you. You're going to look at him in a new light from now on, aren't you? Okay, let's give Dr. Otter a round of applause. We're going to move right along. It's getting late. We want to wrap this thing up. So this time what I need to do is to use, I think Wade has been volunteered. Where are you, Wade? Did he go invisible too?
Yeah.
Well, then we got one more person. Okay, guys, go ahead and look at me. Close your eyes one more time. We're about wrapped up. We'll get this wrapped up for you. Sound asleep. This time go deeper sleep than you have been before. And we're going to set 2 chairs out here. One right there. One right there. And the prop for you. Okay, this time when you wake up, you'll notice we have a special guest here today, and it's the real McCoy, the real Santa Claus. And you'll see him as if you were around 5 years old, a happy time in your life. A time that you can remember back when you were very, very young that was happy. And so when you open your eyes, you look over and see Doctor, when you look over and see Santa Claus, you'll be so excited, as if you're very young. You'll kick your feet, you'll want to be the first one to come and sit either on the chair or on his lap and tell him what you want for Christmas, as if you're very young. On the count of 3, eyes wide open, and look who we have here with us today. Who wants to tell him what they want for Christmas? Christmas is almost here. You're not bashful and shy. You weren't afraid with the Santa Claus when you were young, were you? No. Sit right here. Okay, sit right there.
What do you want for Christmas?
I sort of want a transformer. I don't know why. But it sounds sort of cool. Maybe a new bike. I like bikes.
So maybe one that's like mag wheels.
Mag wheels would be cool.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
Have you been a good boy this year?
Yes.
Of course. Oh, I do have a list. Do I need to check it?
If you want.
Oh yeah, you've been great. Wonderful.
Who's next? Next young lady.
Have you been a good girl this year?
Hopefully, yeah.
And what do you want for Christmas?
Probably a new bike.
Also a bike? Does it need to have mag wheels too?
No. Maybe like off-roading, like dirt.
Dirt wheels.
Like they can handle dirt, yeah.
Okay, I like it. Is there anything else that you want?
Maybe a new Barbie.
Which Barbie?
I like the fairy one.
Okay. Good girl.
Okay, next young lady. She's had an accident.
Yeah, did you have a little accident? What happened?
I think I crashed on my bike.
Probably not a bike for you for Christmas this year.
Still have my 2 front teeth though.
You're pretty good. So if you don't get a bike this year, what do you want for Christmas?
Just presents to open.
Just, it doesn't matter what. Did you ever get a Barbie?
I think so.
Which one was it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Can't remember?
Nope.
Is there anything else that you want?
A new car.
You're 5? Do you know how to drive?
I wish.
Who would teach you to drive?
Oh, my mommy.
Okay. What kind of car do you want?
I don't know, a fast one.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, next one. Gotta be excited.
Oh, Merry Christmas! How old are you?
5.
What do you want for Christmas this year?
A puppy.
A puppy? What kind of puppy?
A cute one?
Have you had a puppy before?
No.
You need a puppy. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want?
A holiday Barbie?
A holiday Barbie? I think Barbie's pretty popular in this movie. You seen the Barbie movie?
I've seen a lot of Barbie movies.
Which one's your favorite?
All of them?
All right, I think you need a Barbie and a puppy. Merry Christmas. Megan, I see on my list you've been very good this year. Have you been good?
Depends on who you ask.
Depends on what the definition of good is. Are you excited about Christmas?
I'm excited.
And what are you going to get? What do you want this year?
I want a Mojo Dojo Casa house.
Mojo Dojo Casa House. You're going to have to tell me what that is.
It's Barbie's boyfriend's house.
Of course it is. And what's Barbie's boyfriend's name that lives in the house?
Ken?
Obviously. And what about a Barbie? Do you need a Barbie?
Yeah, but she doesn't like Ken very much.
Which Barbie doesn't like Ken?
All of them.
What did Ken do that Barbie doesn't like him?
He liked her.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want?
Probably a horse.
Like a small, like a baby horse, like a puppy horse?
Like a pony.
Pony? Mhm. I think that's a great Christmas. You've been wonderful. Merry Christmas, Megan.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Wonderful. Let's give Santa Claus a round of applause. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this up now, and then I'll turn the mic back to Santa Claus. But what I want to do first is have all of you go ahead and sleep one more time. Sound asleep so you can really accept these suggestions that I give you. So tonight when you go home, do the same things we've done here. Take some deep breaths, count from 10 down to 1. Erase everything from your mind. And in fact, all of you can do the same thing and you'll find out it'll really help. Erase everything from your mind as if you were erasing a whiteboard. Concentrate and focus on something that makes you happy. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you wake up happier, more energetic, more enthused, more focused, ready to go to whatever you want to do for the rest of your life. You're the captain of your ship, you steer it where you want it to go. You have the strength and the power now to do that. So when you wake up tomorrow, look forward in life to what you want. Realize what a happy time you have, what a good life we have here. And so now I'm going to count from 1 back up to 5. And each number that I count, I'll let you wake up more and more. Coming back to the normal state that you were when we got here. So 1 up to 2, taking some deep breaths in. As your eyes start to come back away, 2 up to 3. Feeling wonderful, letting the blood flow through your body. You feel more energized, more energetic. 3 up to 4. Waking up, taking a deep breath, waking up. 3 up to 4, and now on 5. Lie awake, bat your eyes a few times, blink a few times. Take some deep breaths in. And this time, when you go back to the audience, though, I'm going to give you one little suggestion that anytime somebody says the word hypnosis for the next 5 minutes, you'll lay your head over on the person's shoulder next to you and purr like a kitten until they pat your head. 1, 2, 3, all awakens. Going back into the audience, give them a round of applause.